Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We've got some shocking news coming out of Los Angeles, folks. Billie Eilish's brother Finneas O'Connell has just shared a harrowing account of what he experienced at one of the protests that broke out in response to immigration raids by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Finneas was tear-gassed almost immediately at the peaceful protest downtown, which apparently escalated quickly into chaos. Now, I know Billy Buzz is all about keeping you in the loop on the latest celebrity news, but we're taking a step back here to talk about what's really going on in the world of politics and social justice. Finneas, who's also Billie Eilish's collaborator and producer, has been vocal about his support for these protests, and it sounds like he was right in the thick of it. The protest was part of a bigger movement that's been spreading across Los Angeles over the past few days, with people taking to the streets to express their outrage against immigration enforcement. It's not just Finneas who's speaking out. By the way, his sister Billie Eilish has also used her platform to support the cause. But here's the thing. Things took a turn for the worse as National Guard troops were deployed, and what started as peaceful demonstrations turned into violent clashes between protesters and police. The LA police chief described the situation as overwhelmed, with officers being pelted with objects from behind makeshift barriers and chunks of concrete and rocks hurled at them. It's not just the protesters who are getting arrested, either. According to reports, several dozen people were taken into custody over the weekend. And then, there was a bizarre exchange on Truth Social between Donald Trump and Los Angeles Police Chief Jim McDonnell, with Trump urging the chief to arrest protesters wearing face masks. Now, Governor Gavin Newsom has stepped in to call out Trump's actions as unlawful and an attempt to manufacture a crisis. It's clear that this is a battle for control of the narrative on immigration enforcement, folks, and it's not just about Billie Eilish or Finneas O'Connell anymore. So what does all this mean? Well, for starters, it's a stark reminder that there are real-world consequences to our actions, both big and small. As someone who's been following the news on Billy Buzz, you know we're always talking about the importance of staying informed and using your voice to make a difference. So what can you do? For one thing, keep an eye out for updates from trusted sources like Newsom and local authorities. And if you're feeling inspired to take action, there are plenty of organizations and charities that are working on immigration reform and support services for those affected by these raids. You might be surprised at the difference a little bit of activism can make. Just ask Finneas O'Connell. In any case, we'll keep you posted as more information comes out. But in the meantime, it's clear that this story is far from over.